Yesterday was the end of Fashion Week here in New York, so we thought we'd run to Fifth Avenue where you'll find every bit of fashion the world can provide and that money can buy, as we tell you a little story about Dwyane Wade and his connection to this incredible world. He is serious about design, he is eccentric with his wear, and that man is confident with his duds.
My passion for fashion, just as you're growing up, you start seeing different things on TV and, different people, and you start liking, styles. And I just kind of grew into my own. It came slowly, but then when it came, it just jumped out of me. And I think it just came around a time where I just really wasn't caring about fitting in. I was really comfortable with just being me. And that's when my style and fashion just kind of took its own path.
We're talking about what Dwyane Wade was wearing after the win last night. How could you miss this? Look at this, the shades, the suit, the talk of the post-game interview.
Well, on the court, he's known as Flash. Off the court, Dwyane Wade is known for something else. That's his flashy style, of course.
He's very confident. He's a risk taker, and you have to respect that.
He has a great fashion sense. Just sometimes the clothes he wears, I think I wouldn't be able to wear, but I love his style. I think he has one of the most unique styles in the NBA, him and Westbrook, and, my hat's off to him.
He's taken a lot of risks now. He's had some failures. He's had jackets and pants and shirts and, hats is... I can't do one thing. Maybe the capris with the jacket and the white bag that he got killed him. What was that in Chicago? Thank God we ended up winning the game. You remember that one? It was cool, but then he put on the gator shoes. I was like, man, D-Wade.
Tell you what, Dwyane must be a great player because nobody commented on that ugly shirt he got on. And you're great. You can get away with all type of crazy fashion.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of flack about certain things that I've worn. But I think the thing that's cool about it is I might get flack for it, but a lot of times I will see someone else do it a little later.
Probably the staple guy that made everybody else start doing it. People start following his lead. He started wearing all that crazy stuff. So, people can thank him. All the young guys now, they can thank him. Thank D-Wade for what you're wearing, because he made it all right, even though it's not all right.
I know when I'm making a statement, I know when I'm stepping out there and being, especially in the sports world, of being one of the first ones to do it. So I enjoy the statement moments, and I think for me it has to come at the right time, as well. So I pick them kind of wisely.
One thing I will say about Dwyane, and this is basketball in life or whatever it is, I admire the fact that he's not afraid to be different. He doesn't mind stretching the envelope. He doesn't care what people say, and I've always told him that I admire that about him.
For me, it's kind of cool, because I'm not afraid to take chances. I'm not afraid to be different. And you never know what they're doing for someone else, confident, or even someone else's mindset of, okay, what's the next wave of fashion? And some people still not gonna like it, but to me, it doesn't matter what everyone likes. It's what I'm comfortable in, and I have fun with it.
When the NBA instituted its dress code some years back, I'm not sure the vision of Dwyane Wade's fusion of both basketball and that industry was to come to mind. But Dwyane Wade has taken it to another level, both making it a business and a part of his persona.